So the Lingayats, meanwhile, have also penned a letter to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, and they seem to be threatening mass agitation if this report is taken up and accepted. Neha, what more can you add?
Well, even as several communities right now, have, of course, raised some apprehensions about this report, you have the OBC, Commission chairman there going on to suggest that until such time that the report hasn't been thoroughly vetted, hasn't thoroughly been gone through, it's not right for the communities to, raise any sort of objection right now. Remember, back in 2015, when all of this data was collected, the survey too currently, while it's based on that data, you have the OBC cluster chairman there saying that, it has been done scientifically. Well, at the end of the day, one thing that's quite certain is that, this report is something that could possibly, whoop up a whole political storm in the state of Karnataka. Whether, of course, like Deepak was mentioning earlier, whether the government chooses to release the data, make this public now ahead of the Lok Sabha elections or not, could, of course, possibly, be laying the road now ahead for the elections.
Right, but even when it comes to the issues that are being raised, even from within the party itself, Neha, how would it actually talk about in an old report that was based on the data collected in 2017 to be taken up in this year, 2024?
Well, yes, even when we've questioned Mr. Jayaprakash Hegde there on this aspect, he says that, the only data, the last census data that's available, is, of course, from back then, and which is precisely why they've gone on to use that data. But the fact is that, of course, this is something that has been rejected by 3 chief ministers in the past. Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy, B.S. Yediyurappa, and Basavaraj Bommai as well. And now, of course, with the Congress government possibly, maybe even considering accepting this report, it really remains to be seen how this is going to pan out politically for the party.
All right. Thanks very much for that update, Neha. As far as there are threats of mass agitation, as far as the Lingayats now penning a letter to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, the government on its part has been saying that it will be presented before the cabinet, will be taken up for discussion, and later on a decision would happen if or not this report is to be accepted. We head into a short break.